time, I'm at a channel, welcome. Right, I've got a little bit of experience now buying and selling watches. I've done it in the past. I've bought a watch for like tens of pounds, polished the watch case, cleaned and polished the bracelet, changed the glasses, just work on the bezel and stuff, and then sell them for a bit of profit. But at the moment I've only spent tens of pounds and then made tens of pounds. It's sort of worth my while going through the motions just to learn what's going on. But anyway, I'm hoping to make a bit more money this time, so just got this in the post, won it in an auction in Japan. This is a Seiko GPS Solar Astron. You can Google about it. It's supposedly the world's first GPS enabled watch. It's got battery in it. There's a rechargeable battery in there, but it gets recharged from light. It's solar powered, so apparently almost never need to change a battery, and extremely accurate, GPS enabled. And Seiko is a good brand. If you want to try this for yourself, Seiko is good because you can buy them relatively cheap. But Seiko has a bit of oomph in the watch collectors market. People who are perfectly capable of buying like very special watches, like what, tens of thousands or whatever, they seem to like Seiko. It's got like a sort of punches above its weight. So they seem really well made. They've got good designs. They've been around for decades. So yeah, Seiko's a good watch if you want to play this game that I'm playing. But yeah, like I say, in the past I've only done it with like quite cheap watches. This was 70,000 yen, so that's like 450 quid, something like that. So yeah, I'm hoping to sell it for nearer 1,000 and make a few £100 profit. So yeah, the reason I'm quite confident I could do that, these kind of watches are the price I paid. This is actually quite cheap for what they sell for in Japan, so I did quite well, and they sell for a lot more around the world. So this is a really good example. Just a bit dirty, it just needs a light clean, a bit of an ultrasonic, and just clean up. Got all the paperwork, all the original paperwork with it, all brochures and stuff all come with the box, so that helps with the salability. And it stinks of men's aftershave. Bit of a dude used to wear this. And also the box it arrived in was from Ginza. Ginza's like the Knightsbridge, what Knightsbridge is to London, Ginza is that to Tokyo. So I imagine a rich guy driving a very expensive car, visiting expensive wine bars, having a lot of luck with the ladies, wearing this watch. Now I've got it. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to clean this up, and then this video I will just do updates on how it goes, selling it and preparing it for sale, and then actually selling it. Okay, so I've got my laptop here. I just want to really make sure I'm telling the truth about this watch. This is from Seiko's own website, so this has got to be what they want people to know about it. Okay, by developing our own patented low energy consumption GPS receiver, Seiko has now been able to create a watch that can receive GPS signals and identify time zones, time and data using the global network of GPS satellites. It recognizes all 39 time zones on Earth. This breakthrough timepiece is called the Seiko Astron, like its celebrated 1969 predecessor, which was the world's first quartz watch. The new Seiko Astron ushers in a new age of timekeeping technology. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's a little bit of a, what I call a catch me outside. How about that watch? Like the world's first, super accurate, bit classy looking. If you drive a Bentley, like maybe Breitling owners might like that kind of design. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So a little bit of a special watch, a little bit of a landmark in the history of timekeeping pieces that you wear on your wrist. So a little bit special. So yeah, I think it's a good one. Anyway, cool. So let's clean it up and get it up for sale. Okay, so the watch has been in auction for a few days now. Bids are already up to 405 euros. I set my reserve at 450 because that's about the price I paid for it. So if it doesn't meet that, then I don't lose any money, basically. So, or if it meets that, I break even. So we've got 29 people liking it and checking out the. Can I see the bid history? Yeah, I can. Look, there's quite a few people bidding on it, so hopefully they get a bit competitive with each other. And the person who started it off, they may want it the most, even though they've only offered the least for it. They just got the ball rolling and then waiting for it to get to hopefully a price they're comfortable with, which I'm expecting to be around $850, $900. I don't know, we'll see. It's a bit of luck in it, because you know, I could start this auction this week, get a different price to what it would be if I'd done it the week before. It just depends who's looking. But anyway, yeah, check out the photos I took. I took my time, used my light box, took some nice photos of it. I cleaned it in the ultrasonic. And then what I like to do with selling anything online, I just have a white background, nice and simple, don't confuse the image, and then I do it square section, and that way it sort of seems to bring the image closer to the person viewing, makes it bigger on the screen rather than rectangle. It might be an illusion, I don't know. Unfortunately, it looks quite fluffy. It's just where I tried to dry it with a tissue and it got bits on it. I wish I'd sorted that out. Anyway, yeah, I took some quite good photos, just show clearly. It's not perfect condition, there's a scuff there. But it's pretty good. And obviously it came with the box, paperwork, like guarantee. This is a proper crocodile style Seiko strap that comes with it, with the box. I would only ever, if I was doing this, if you want to do this, I would only ever do it if it comes with a box and paperwork. It gives it a lot more value, and more people will likely buy it. Not just someone who wants to wear it, it'd be someone who wants to just have it to collect, because there are a lot of watch collectors out there. And then I took this photo with my macro lens on my DSLR, really close up, so you can really see the quality of it. If you're looking closely at a watch and you're trying to figure out if it's fake or not, top tips are look at the print. Like manufacturers, like the proper manufacturers, they get these really crisp and nice. Like there's no like blurry edges and stuff. Another place to look is the edges of the hands. If they're a bit kind of burry or not finished nicely or not quite like symmetrical, that's a bit of an alarm bell. These pieces as well, like really, like, I mean, look how close we are. It still looks great. Amazing detail on this watch. That's why I say I like Seiko. They really punch above their weight. They are perfectly capable of making watches that compete with other brands that charge tens of thousands. This is really nice quality. This glass as well is non-reflective sapphire crystal. It's got some non-reflective coating on both sides, they said. So just things like that. You can't see the glass. It's a nice quality watch.